Okay, here's a fun example. So yesterday, I was really wanting some fresh basil. I had missed the chance, or our schedule didn't work out to where we could go to the farmer's market where you can get a really good deal on the basil. So I was like, oh man, and then I went to Safeway and they're selling like this one little basil sprig for like almost $5. And I'm like, no, I can't, no, I didn't feel right. And so I'm like, all right, Papa. I received basil. I don't know how it's gonna come because I really wanted some for my Thai salad. It's the simple things, and he cares about those things. And so I just kept my heart open and my eyes open, and I don't know how he was gonna bring it. That's the thing, let go of the how. But put your request out there. And so we're almost back home. And there's a sign on the side of the street that says lychee and basil for sale from the guy that's just right up the road on his truck. I mean, it was basil on their sign, right? Like, there it is! I told John, turn around quick, that's my basil. And so, sure enough, we turned around, pulled up to him, and he goes, oh, I said, do you have any more basil left? He goes, why, yes, I do. And so I just had a couple bucks on me and some change. And he goes, because I'm like, well, how much is it? He goes, well, what do you got? So I pulled out my $2. He goes, that'll do. And I'm like, what? So bam, I had my nice bag of fresh basil straight from his farm. And see, I could have settled at Safeway for the tiny little wimpy sprig. I'm like, nah, that's not right. No, I got the bag. So, and it's just anything in life, isn't it? Not to settle for a certain mate, not to settle for a certain job. You know, you've got these intuitive hunches like, yeah, this ain't it. And so God will provide, the field will provide. It's about putting it out there and then being open to allow it to come. This happens with parking spots, this can happen. And then being open enough that if it doesn't happen, then you're just being rerouted, right? For something better. So you still continue to keep your heart and field open. But anyway, that was my basil story of paddling up. So I love you guys. Hope that helps.